Hi, I am Brandy Grant, and I graduated from APA in 2012, and I currently work here for the APA office. There was a lot of really great instructors when I was here, but I'd have to say my top mentor was probably Susan West, just because she was in charge of APA Council, and that's how I kind of got involved in the leadership aspect of the program. And through APA Council, I was able to get a job here. And that was really all because of Susan. And honestly, Christina Biardi also was such a big help when I was here. She always had my back. And when I got the job here, she really mentored me also. And they were both just very impactful throughout high school and college. So I never actually left. But I also still stick with some of my old friends from high school. Everybody that was in APA, I'm still very close to. So when there are projects that I'm able to assist on, I get to help them out. So that's something that's really fun, and just being able to, get to know all the alumni as they get older and see what projects they get to do. And some of them ask me to help. So that's something that's really fun too. So one project I specifically remember that was something that was super cool when I was in high school was I got to work with PCE through media, and I got to film a Fender performance where Steve Miller, Buddy Guy, and a lot of amazing other artists were there. And it was one of the best things I ever got to do because I got to test out all their new camera gear and got to watch all these amazing performances with just other groups of people too. And Steve Miller and Buddy Guy were just so cool, being able to see that and get a part of it. Also, MMET used to play at the OC Fairgrounds, and I remember BB King was there at one point, and it was amazing. We've had such amazing experiences here, and I'm just lucky that I was able to do, a couple of those little projects. So I met Jerry Lewis. I've met a lot of really cool, Jerry. Yeah. Oh yeah, Michael Crawford came to Fan of the Opera, and we got to see him. We've also had John Stamos, of course, because his nephews are here. We've had member of the Beach Boys. APA's pretty cool. There's a lot of really cool people that come through here. Cameron Liu, obviously. Dean Torrance, remember that one? His daughter was in my year. I definitely learned time management, and I learned how to work long hours. I was just talking to Mr. Simmons earlier about how we used to be here late at night to edit the shows for Campus Update, or all the videos for Retrofest or any of the shows and everything. So it's definitely helped me now be able to work, full time, plus all the extra events and do all that stuff and manage my time, and also have a little bit of a life and everything. So it's something that's super helpful to be able to put things in a calendar, see what you have to do, mark what's important, put work above all else. At least that's what I do. And then try to figure out how everything works after that. So honestly, if it wasn't for APA, I would be a horrible time manager. So honestly, I stumbled into APA, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I wasn't supposed to go to Huntington to begin with, and ended up coming here just by a missed transfer date. And first year I was here, I had a film teacher that decided he wasn't going to come back for the next year, so he left mid-semester, and Simmons came in, and he saw potential in me at that point as a freshman and asked me to join APA. And I never really understood just how big of a program it was because we were new. We were the first media class that ever existed for APA. So that was something that was really fun. I never imagined that I would grow to be a leader on APA Council, to be working here, and then to get full time, and now going on 11 years working here as, an employee. So honestly, it has changed my entire life because my life pretty much revolves around APA. It's pretty much all I do, and I love it. And I love getting the opportunity to watch all the different performances, see all the different groups of kids that come up and grow, and watch them do everything, see kids on Broadway, see kids on Disney, red carpets and things like that. And it's amazing. I just feel honored to even be a small aspect of it. And I would probably be a completely different person if it wasn't for APA, honestly. Cut. I'm Brandy Grant, and I am an APA alumni.